Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Okay, so last week was Read Across America week, and right, we read a lot of Dr. Seuss books. Then we read my favorite, remember, After the Fall with Humpty Dumpty. Oh, right, inspiring us to just keep going. You're doing a great job. Well, we're going back, especially in writing with Miss Pavona this week, talking, making your stories, and I want to keep talking about beginning, middle, end. So today we're going to talk about BME again in reading. All right, we're just going to review that. All right, the BME. Yeah, you know me. All right, the beginning, middle, and end. And I thought we can read a story by one of my favorite authors, Mo Willems. Yeah, have you ever heard of Knuffle Bunny? Sometimes people say Knuffle Bunny. I'm going to say Knuffle Bunny here. I have always called it Knuffle Bunny. But A Cautionary Tale by Mo Willems. Yeah. Now, I do want to point out that this story right here, it's pretty cool. I don't know if you can tell right here. The drawings in here that Mo Willems did is the characters. So he draws kind of the things, let's say not all the things actually, some of the things and the characters in the story. But then the background are real life pictures. Yeah, real life pictures. So it's a mix of drawings and real pictures in there, okay? It's still a fictional story. It's still fake, okay? It could happen. It could happen, but this is still a fake story, but it does have real photos in it. So I'm going to try to make sure you can see those pictures. So, and remember, when we read the story, we're going to try to figure out at the end how we can retell it. The BME, the beginning, middle, and end. Okay. It's a very long book. So let's see if I can switch it a little bit. Okay. So here's Knuffle Bunny. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. All right, so this is Trixie. It's hard to see. That's Knuffle Bunny. That's her dad. And going on an errand, it's kind of like going somewhere for a short time to get something done. I might have to go on an errand real quick. I might have to go run to Target and grab something, or they have to go do some laundry. And can you see the real pictures here? Yeah, it looks like a real place where they live, real home, right? And then the characters are drawn. Trixie and her daddy went down the block, through the park, past the school, and into the laundromat. Ooh, that was kind of like a little mini BME, right? First, they went around the block through the park. Next, they passed the school, and then finally into the laundromat. Yeah, this was their school. Looks a little different than ours. I believe they're in a city. Trixie, oh my goodness. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. Look at her. Now, Trixie, how old do you think she is? Yeah, I would say she's probably a toddler, maybe a little younger than that, but she can walk, right? But she is definitely younger than you. No, she's not a first grader, okay? She even got to put the money into the machine. Oh, look. Yeah, sometimes people do laundry at places called laundromats, so they have to pay for it. They put the money in there and they watch their laundry go, okay? Then they left. I'm trying to show you something. I don't know if you can see, but there's Knuffle Bunny. Okay, so they left, okay? But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. What do you think she realized? The story's called Knuffle Bunny, right? What do you think she realized? Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle flaggle kablabble." Okay. Those were Trixie's words. Okay. All right. For a second. That's kind of showing us that she's definitely younger. She's too young to kind of talk, right? To make sense. You ever hear a toddler talk, right? When they're first learning some sounds and some noises, right? And it don't really make sense. And you kind of have to guess what they want. Do you ever have that? I don't know if any of you have younger brothers and sisters. You might be like, oh yeah, okay. If you're the youngest, you might not know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Aggle flaggle kabobble. That's right, replied her daddy. We're going home. Do you think that's what she said? What do you think she said? Aggle flaggle kablaggle. Let's see, we'll turn the page. Aggle flaggle kablabble, said Trixie again. Blaggle plaggle, whoopie wappy, slurp. What is she trying to tell her dad? What is she trying to say? They left Knuffle Bunny, right? She's probably trying to say, we forgot, we have to turn back around, we forgot Knuffle Bunny. Now, please don't get fussy, said her daddy. Well, she had no choice, right? He doesn't understand what she means, so she's like, uh-oh. So Trixie bawled. Wah! She went boneless, right? She's like refusing to walk. She did everything she could to show her how unhappy she was. And the poor dad's like, I don't understand what's the matter with you. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. People are looking too. Now, I'm going to stop real quick because a lot is going on, but I want to just talk about what happened in the beginning. Do you remember? They went on an errand, right? So they went, right? They went walking to the laundromat, right? Her and her daddy went to the laundromat to do some laundry. Okay, that's the beginning. What happened in the middle? What do you remember? We're kind of in it right now. Trixie's getting so upset. They left Knuffle Bunny. So what happened first? They went on an errand. They went to the laundromat. What happened second? Next, right? And then their daddy forgot to get Knuffle Bunny out of the laundry thing, so she's getting so upset. Okay, so they got home. Dad has no idea what's going on. As soon as Trixie's mom opened the door, she asked, where's Knuffle Bunny? Now, I'm going to show you this face, okay? Okay, there are no words on this page right here, okay? Okay, what do you think, if you could tell me, what do you think Trixie is thinking in her head? Yeah, like, I've been trying to tell you this the entire time and you haven't listened to me, right? She's like, about time someone knew what was wrong. What do you think the dad's thinking? Oh no, right? He's like, no, now it makes sense. Oh no. And I'm just getting that, right? I'm just guessing how they're feeling by their eyes. Mo Willems did a really good job of drawing their eyes. One's like, the other one's like, yikes, I forgot. That's what it was. The whole family ran down the block. And then they ran through the park. Hey, look, there's the pigeon, right? Since Mo Willems wrote the pigeon books, he's in the book. Yeah, he's right there hiding. And they zoomed past the school. Remember, zoomed. Yeah, you zoom with your teacher and that became a verb, but it also can mean going fast. Okay, so zoom past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Knuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked. Oh no, but Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Oh my goodness, you can just look how sad she is right there, right? They're not telling us how sad she is, but look how sad she is. Oh my goodness. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. There he is until Knuffle Bunny! What? I've been telling you this whole time she can't really talk. Look how happy they are. And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Oh, she actually said her first words. Knuffle Bunny! Yeah. Oh, that was so cute. There it is. That's just Knuffle Bunny in the wash. So that's Trixie. There's actually 2 other stories that go with Knuffle Bunny. Okay. Thinking it over. Think, right? Come on, story detectives. We're going to think about the BME. What happened in the beginning? Yes, they went on an errand. They went to the laundromats. When I say they, so we can say first, right? In the beginning, we can use those time words. Trixie and her dad and Knuffle Bunny went to the laundromat. Yep. Okay. Then what happened? What's that M? What's that middle of that story? Because there was a lot of pages, but if you could really think about what happened in the middle. Yeah. Trixie, then Trixie and her dad left the laundromat and Trixie was upset. Trixie was really upset, right? They forgot Knuffle Bunny. So in the middle, they left, they forgot Knuffle Bunny, and they went home. Okay? Yeah, they left. And Trixie got really upset. Okay, what happened at the end? At last, right? We can use that time word at last. What happened at the end? Do you remember? She was like, Knuffle Bunny. Yeah. Dad found Knuffle Bunny. And Trixie said her first words. Ah, yeah, that was so exciting, right? So she is that toddler who said her first words of Knuffle Bunny, right? The BME. They went to the laundromat to do an errand. Then in the middle, they left Knuffle Bunny there, and Trixie was upset. At the end, they found Knuffle Bunny, and she said her first words. Good job. That's the BME. Yeah, you know me. All right. So when you're reading today, okay, because I want to get you keep thinking of that BME. It's so good to retell the story to somebody. Right. So when you read today a story, either in the classroom, at home on Raz Kids, or just a book at home, try to tell someone what happened at the beginning of that story, what happened at the middle of that story, and what happened at the end of that story. Okay. Good readers think and talk about their stories. Okay. So go after and go find those BMEs. Okay. And have a great day. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.